Wandance Volume 1 Review. In 2012, dance became a required part of the middle school curriculum in Japan. That there are more than 2,000 middle and high school dance clubs, comprising more than 6,000 members. 5% of the number are boys, 95% are girls. Kabuko Kotani has struggled all his life to express himself in words. He has a speech impediment and stutters, especially when under stress. So, starting high school is going to be a challenge. Even though he's kind of calm, he turns with his problem, albeit he's inside himself living with it. But then he sees a pink-haired girl dancing alone and transfixed. He can only stare at her in admiration. Her name, he discovers, is Hikari Wanda, and she's in his class. Despite, for example, he briefly goes along to the school dance club, which is almost exclusively girls, encouraged to join in the warm-up session with the club president, On Miao. He soon realized that he's way out of his depth, and everyone doing great, and I suck, but Hikari is there too, but she has a way to helping him believe in himself that leads to him beginning to experiment and express himself. His tall frame is a deal from basketball, which makes it the most obvious choice of club for him, but he can't stop thinking about the dance club and Hikari. Can he overcome his self-consciousness and audition with Hikari to take part in the upcoming competition? If normal is the best I can hope to be, no matter how hard I try, then I'd rather do what I want to, even if it makes me weird. Any manga set in the world of dance, drama, music, art, or art will always catch my interest, and Wandance premise is an intriguing one. The online of publicity compares it to Blue Period, and I suppose it has certain similarities that features a high school boy discovering he has a talent and a need for self-expression that opens up a new world of possibilities for him. Coffee also creates ecchi manga donjishi under the name Mami, but this is the first of their manga to be published in English. Coffee devotes many panels to portraying the young dancers. The images are wildly sketchy and fluid, skillfully giving the character of vivid impressions of movement. From time to time, with nerd alongside Kabuko, the techniques and style employed by the more experienced dancers, like the club president, hip-hop hopping and locking walking. Even now, and the music used in its name, Lost in Japan by Shawn Mendes and Zed are finest by Bruno Mars, and it's great to see how the dance club members and Kabuko pay too much attention to the music that's inspiring them. We've been enjoying some of the publicity for the series talks specifically about hip-hop dance. Hikari is singled out by her peers as an original. Some might create her own movements, freestyling, as the club president, On-chan, who coaches the members with much helpful advice for her own life experiences. Wandance, an original version, is translated for Kodansha by Kevin Stenbach, who also provides 3 pages of every useful and detailed translation notes at the end after the bonus chapter. Kotakun at the dance club stutters. Nicola Roderick's lettering is clear and delivers the different modes, speech, thoughts, SFX, very effectively. The text includes a 2-page spread with the individual features of all the members of the dance club and a step-by-step breakdown of a move called the crab, as demonstrated by On-chan. There are also 4 attractive color pages at the start which showcase Kofi's lively and striking dance-inspired art. Wandance is ongoing currently at 8 volumes in Japan. The second volume is already out from Kodansha with the third due in October. And such a lovely beginning, it's fascinating to see where Kofi takes his 2 protagonists in the world of freestyle dance. 8 out of 10.